I now ask the parents of the bride and groom do you give your blessing to Hannah and William?
We do.
Yes.
Thank you. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create a marriage, though. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in one another, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice that you make today to stand together as lifelong partners. In the spirit of the importance of friends and family to their union, Hannah and William have asked each of their mothers and a good friend, Rose, to share readings about what love and marriage means to them. I would like to invite Polly, Hannah's mother, to give the first reading, please.
To love is not to possess, by James Kavanaugh. To love is not to possess, to own, or to imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It's finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide, in the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they really are and always secretly were, in the very core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide.
Thank you, Polly, that was beautiful. Hannah and William, can I ask you to please hold each other's hands and look at them?
Does he scrub his nose?
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold yours in excitement and anticipation as you discover the world together. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are sick or console you when you are grieving. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. I would now like to invite William's mother, Josephine, to share with us another reading, please.
I'm going to do a reading from The Prophet by Kahlil, Gibran, called On Marriage. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance and be joyous together, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts, and stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
Thank you, Josephine. And can I now invite Rose, please, William and Hannah's good friend, to share with us one final reading.
Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off in a way. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the couple who decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, we don't choose to go there, but with your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may find there isn't any that you want to go down. In that case, of course, they'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along and you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go! You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with so many strange birds as you go. So, be sure when you step. Step with great care and tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will they succeed? Yes, they will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way.
Clap. Great reading.